Speaking of different types of machines, Jamie Little's caught up with someone who drives something different than what we're watching right now.
Well, yes, that's Carson Hocevar, a big race winner last month in the Cup Series, also a competitor in the Truck Series. We saw you last week, Carson. Obviously, you had so much fun. You came back for more. What do you think of Carb Day for the first time?
Yeah, this is a lot more crazy and hectic than I was here just a week ago. So it's just intensity picks up, and yeah, I get to enjoy it even more. Just seeing, the last little bit of practice here, how much they were all, everybody was super calm, and now they're all, a lot more intense in there. That I have the radio on and listening, trying to learn and everything, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot more strict. I'm trying to back up because they're writing notes down and getting frantic and everything. So, but hopefully they get this car rolling good for Will. But the other Andretti cars look pretty good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your interest level in doing this yourself? Maybe next year or the year after?
I mean, it was a 10 before I walked in here. And now seeing all the people and everything, and the intensity and the competition of it is way more fun. Last week it felt like it was more of a test session, and there wasn't a ton of people here. This is this feels a lot more real. Being here today. So yeah, my will to want to do this race, or just excitement level to watch it Sunday, has gone up a lot.
Carson, for you, for me, all of us here at Fox, it's been a really tough day. Losing Kyle Busch, and then we've also got cars on track. But you were a competitor with him just a week ago in his final race win. At the time, obviously, had no idea what was ahead for him. What was he like? What did he mean to you as a competitor, as a teammate when it came to the Truck Series?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously had our battles as competitors, but you wouldn't have known that. When he walked into the Spire shop, you wouldn't have any idea whether he disliked me or not on Sundays. When it came to Fridays or Monday through Friday at the race shop, at Spire, we were teammates, and I think that said a lot about him. And I think you don't have to say anything. You can just see the impact it's made from every discipline of racing, every news outlet. Every race fan or non-race fan or past race fan, and everybody else in between. There's been a lot of really good stories from everybody on social, obviously telling their Kyle stories, but just the fact you could see the impact and the needle mover he was and everything. That's we all have memories. He has 1,000 trophies, but the memories are going to live well past those trophies. And it's just the racetrack's going to be less chaotic without him, and a lot less fun to watch and be around. And a lot of people lost their biggest hero or the one they love to hate. And, we need both in that sport. So my heart breaks for all the, especially the kids out there, race fans, everybody that lost their hero. I can't imagine that. So.
Well said. Good to see you here. Have a good weekend and good luck on Sunday in the Coke 600.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I think we repeat the call again to Dan Towris, to the good folks at Chili's, to get that sorted for 2027. Please. Thank you very much.
And I mean, he thinks it's cool on Carb Day. I wish he could be here. If he didn't, if he could at least do the double as a fan on the morning, and then competitor in the Coke 600 in the afternoon, the evening, it'd be cool for him to see this thing live.
Well, it's one thing to come here and get the vibe, get the energy of the fans. It's a whole different reaction when he climbs in the cockpit for the first time and feels what it means to go 230 at Indianapolis. These cars designed first and foremost to work at this racetrack, and boy, do they work well. I would love for Carson to get that taste. That would do nothing to dampen his enthusiasm for making his first start in the greatest spectacle in racing.